Who are you even calling? And welcome back to Crash 3. We're gonna get started with room 2 with the first level. Gee whiz. I think it's the first level. Yeah, that's first level.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Who? What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Alright, the second of the medieval levels. I didn't really talk about this, but the developers went with time travel originally, just to have a little more level variety in the game. Because before it was really just temples, jungles, streams. That was really it. I know in Crash 2 they're a little more freedom because of the warp room aspect of the game, instead of traveling from level to level on several different islands. But then in warp they were just like, Crash is a motorcycle. They're in space. They're in medieval times. Why not? And I like that. The game doesn't really need a very in-depth detail of why it has the level things it has, but if they have good enough explanation and they're able to keep it simple, why not? I'm all for it. There we go. So if you crouch and then jump, you'll do kind of like a high jump type deal. You get a little more height. That's what I had to do in order to get those crates. So there are these, I guess you can call them reinforced crates, where part of it is steel, but it also has some wood materials in it. All you have to do is belly flop them and they will get destroyed. They're the only ways to destroy them as well. That goat was trying to get a promotion by just bum rushing me. You know, I appreciate that. But yeah, Coco plays the same as a brother in these levels, so that's something I kind of that's something I wanted to mention, is that she can't fight boss. Yeah, I almost goofed that jump. I love how the wizard was just like, I'm not even gonna try. It's a battle I'm not gonna win, my guy. But what the hell? I've never seen a what? Why did he just commit Sudoku? What was that? I lost my train of thought from watching. Oh yeah, Coco, she for some reason can't fight the same bosses that Crash can, even though they play literally the same. It's just basically a skin swap. I don't. Maybe that's something that they won't do in the next game, Crash 4 About Time, but we'll see. Let me see. Okay, I'm almost nervous about those kind of jumps. I was going to say more to that other thought, but I was actually listening to the music. I love the instrumentals that were added in these remastered version of the soundtrack. Yes. Alright, get the crystal, and then I wonder if there's dialogue for if you miss the crystal. I kind of don't want to do that. Oh. Huh. Okay. Sure. Alright, that's one crystal. As far as the relics go, I'm going to wait until I initially complete the main game, because you do have to fight the final boss twice, spoiler warning, and then other levels will become accessible. Because if it want to say you need at least the sapphire rocks. I don't think you need higher than that in order to get the completion needed for 104 or 5%, whichever one it is. But I'm gonna keep it somewhat cohesive by just waiting until I beat the initial batch of levels and then go back and try to put them all in one video. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this. Where did your laptop go? What? Where is it? Whatever. So hanging off the gates like that returns from Crash. Oh, you don't get hit. I actually don't know if that was a thing, but yeah, I guess if the monkey has the barrel, its hitbox doesn't. It's not there. Interesting. So this is an instance where I actually prefer the original track over the remastered one. Don't get me wrong, this is good, but I guess I don't know. This is a little too somber for my liking, I guess. Oh, I wasn't going for that, but you know what? We'll take those. Yeah, there's something about it that kind of reminded me of. This sounds weird, but kind of reminded me of Genesis music for the original. That's why I really enjoyed it as a kid. Here, you know, it's good. It's just I don't know, I just like how the original sounds more. Oh gosh. Okay, I was a little nervous there because they were going too fast, but yeah, I got it. Okay, yeah, that one you just have to time it, and then you can get this. Too easy. They're gonna get harder later on. I can assure you. So post-release of this game, they did add I want to say, I think it was just one level. From what I've seen of it, it's very hard. And it's actually not based off of anything unlike the DLC level in Crash 1, where that was literally just taking from the game's files and made it a level itself. About to say stupid monkey. That level was Stormy Ascent. Oh. There we go. Ah, he was in the middle of attacking. Yeah, those enemies, if they're in the middle of their attacking animation, I guess for some reason it's I guess it's harder to attack them when they're swinging their swords, so it's best to just attack while they're going back. We kind of saw the path behind, well, in the background, but we will need to find another way to get there. There are secrets hidden throughout the levels too, and I'll do my best to remember where they're at. There's two in particular that are kind of tricky. Well, one they just made flat out obvious. It was kind of obvious in the original, but then they added something to make it to basically be a "hey stupid, this is a secret" type deal. The other one I'm gonna more than likely miss it the first time. We'll see. Haha, sucker! This is called Crash, not Coco Warped. Coco Warped, Warped Coco. I'll be like that. There we go. I don't know how to remember that. Whatever. So yeah, the motorcycle levels, they're not bad. Can we do without them? Absolutely. But they're not bad. So yeah, so you want to utilize your brake as best as you can. If you just try to gun-ho it with accelerating, then you're gonna have a bad time. For now, I'm just going for the box gem, and then I'll redo it for getting first. That's a nice little break from the traditional gameplay, I think. Oh, you chuckle! What? The disrespect, my guy. Oh wait, did I? Wow. Huh. Okay. I wasn't expecting to do that good. But I was gonna get into multiple gameplay styles in a platformer. I think it's okay as long as it's just a break and not necessarily an entire campaign. I'm gonna bring this up because hey, I'm a big Sonic fan. Sonic Adventure. If at the time, I don't think people really minded that because of the scale that the game gave you in terms of you're doing all this for a grand adventure and for all to come together at once. Nowadays, it's just like, what were they thinking?
G'day, mate.
Oh, hey.
Dingodile's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
You, sir, are rude, but you're my favorite character in the series. Why? Because you're a dingo and a crocodile. Like, what else is there to? What is there to not like about Dingodile? But I think Crash 3 handles the multiplayer styles well. If only because, again, it's not just a whole game or story of motorcycle levels, unlike Big the Cat, where it's a whole thing of fishing. Granted, it's only 4 levels, mind you, but they made that. Whoa, okay, that closed really fast. They made Big's gameplay basically an entire story. Then you have Amy's. While I don't have a problem with her gameplay, it's again an entire story, a big departure from Sonic and how he plays, and Tails for that matter. You know, he's essentially Sonic but racing Sonic for some reason. Like, does Sonic even acknowledge those are races? I don't know. Point is, Crash 3 handled multiple gameplay styles better, and I wish that other games would kind of take cues from how Crash 3 handled it. I think the developers even gone on to say what they're officially called, but I just kind of ignore them and just go with what I've been calling them as a kid, even if regardless if I'm right or not. Don't you throw turds at me, my guy. I've done nothing to you. Hold on. Give me all the wumpa fruit. Okay. Yeah, stare at me. Or don't. You know what? You're rude. Okay, this part, if you step into the light, the arrows will shoot out. If you slide though, I believe your movement is fast enough to where you'll dodge it even if you do touch the light. I say hurry! Oh yeah, the purple gem path. I think I'm wasting my time. Yep. So, I think I'll just stop. Yep, I jumped way too early. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'll just come back later for the gems, because I mean, I'll break these just in case. But because there's a box over there, I think it's a sign like, hey, you can't get all the boxes or crates. I don't know anymore. I feel like my life's been a lie for quite some time. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh, I did not hold the jump button because I am Duke, and sometimes I'm just not good at video games. Yeah. It happens to the best of us. Flamethrowers in Egypt, because why not? They're supposed to be Cortex's minions, but it's just like you've done a good job matching up with the themes so far, and then you just have these Egyptians with flamethrowers, because why not? Yeah, Adamson's Grace. So they're on that purple gym box path, great path. I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna stick with greats until one of the developers yell at my face about it. Whatever. Toon time is complete, and that was the third. Wait, that was. Have I already done 4 levels? Wow. Hold up. What was the? Oh yeah, I have done 4 levels. Okay. Big bet. Midnight run. Another Great Wall of China level. Ring along on a tiger. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking my time. I said I was taking my time and I missed the first screen. Oh well. I like the dynamic how none of the animal friends don't. Wow, I missed that too. How none of the animal friends don't really like Crash, but they all get along with Coco well. Because it seemed like Crash was kind of, I don't know, an asswipe to the animals in this game. Because it just kind of seemed aggressive when you know, I'm gonna stop myself because there's really no better way to word this, and I'm trying not to make this suggestion. But but it's very interesting dynamic of how they like Crash's sister more than Crash himself, even though he's been through more than her. I don't know. I guess this game is kind of even now, if only because you can play as both of them. So for this level, I don't actually recall them adding new hazards. Like everything's just more. It's just a longer level, slightly more difficult due to placement of objects and enemies. Screw you, great. Oh, this is gonna be it. There we go. Oh, what? What? I think I just pulled a Donkey Kong where you can jump in the air if you rolled off a ledge. That was kind of cool. I don't think that's happened, but whatever. Midnight run complete. Now we just have to go for the relic later. Yeah. I like how each sibling has their own version of the Crash dance. Oh, she didn't even. She just stopped.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine. Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
I could go for some. Oops. Okay, I was just trying to see if you could still jump over the crystals, and I think you can. It's just harder. Yeah. So you have to just basically spin along the crystals as you're sliding, like that. Okay, I just showed you the cheesy way, but now I'm gonna do it the proper way for the next two, because I think this fight is actually a lot of fun. It's probably the reason why I like Dingodile so much. Oh, and I haven't done this in so long that I forgot how the fight plays out. Okay, let's see. So yeah, he'll shoot like fireballs into the sky, and after a while he'll shoot flamethrowers. So okay. Hey buddy. Yeah, if you're too close to that explosion, you will get hit. But the blast radius is not that big. Like, you saw a shockwave, but the blast radius itself only goes out to the rings of where the crystals were. Oh, I am doing bad. Nope. 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 There we go. Alright, let's do this. Right. Ooh. Man, trying to hit me with a trick shot. Stop that. Oh yeah, this is another trick that I guess speedrunners like to do. If you kind of like spin and dash on a slope, you'll actually get a bit more speed. I think that's how it works. I'm not entirely sure. I've seen it on my GDQs before, where they were just spamming it in order to get more speed. But yeah, that's Dingodile. He's not a hard fight, but I'm also very rusty. So. Alright, Dingodile. We'll see you in the next game. Double jump. To jump twice as high, press X button to jump, and then press X button again at the top of the jump. This is a very literal explanation. I'm not even trying to sound smart because this double jump in this game is weird. So that's all I did it once, right? And then I jumped again for no reason, and nothing happened. Why is that? That's because this double jump in particular, you can only activate it at the apex of your jump, meaning that if you're descending at all, the window to activate double jump is gone. So as long as you're ascending, you can activate it, but the second you start descending, nope. So it's very odd because double jumps, I typically use them for correcting myself, specifically my positioning in the air when descending. But because I don't have that option, it makes the double jump here, I'm not really a fan of it, if I'm being honest. It's useful, I won't deny that, but what the? I think I just loaded by accident. Whoops. Hold on a second. Yep, I just loaded the game. Yeah, let's just load that. Yeah, that was an accident. I meant to save, but pressing X does not save. But you know, that's all I got. Did I? Did it count? Yeah, alright, just making sure. But before anything else happens, I'm gonna stop here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you when we start the next one. Take care, y'all. Press the square button, my guy. There you go.